Hi, friends. Welcome back to another day of learning for reading. Today, we're going to learn about the habits. Now, sometimes when readers are reading and practicing their good habits that we've been learning for the last couple weeks, sometimes they pick up a bad habit. So, let's talk about what that bad habit might look like. And you may have done this and you can be like, oh, I know that one. I sometimes can do that. So this is the bad habit anchor chart that I made. And it says, drop that bad habit. Now I'm going to model for you each of these bad habits. So we have the freeze. And that's where you get to a word and you freeze. You blankly stare. You have no idea where to even begin to solve that word. That's the freeze. And then I drew a snowman to show because snowmans are frozen. So the freeze. You don't know what to do. You just freeze. The next one, the tell me. That's when you sit there and you look at the teacher or you look at your parent and you're just like, help me, tell me what this word is. And I'm not going to do that. So you have to practice to drop that bad habit. The mumble. That's when you were like, and you try to get through it. But guess what? I'm a professional teacher and I know that you don't know that word. So don't do the mumble. Practice sounding out that word. What does it start with? What sound does it start with? What sounds do you see? That's the mumble. Don't do that. The next bad habit we have is the blooper. And that's where you don't look at the word wall. You don't try to look at the pictures in the book and you're just like, what? Like, I don't know what this says. And you just try to skip it. Not happening. So we're going to drop these bad habits right now and we're going to practice the good habit. And the anchor chart I made for this says, pick up a good habit. The first good habit is check the picture. Normally, the word that you might be stuck on is something that you can find in the photo or the picture, or you can use your thinking and be like, well, if this is in the picture, this could be the word. So always, always, always check the picture. This one says, look at the parts of the word. So in my example here, I have the word cats. I have the beginning sound, the chunk, the at chunk that's in the middle, and then that S at the end. So you're going to look at all the parts of the word to see if you can solve the words that you don't know. And then it says to check it. So I can start with, well, does that make sense? This word that I don't know, could it be this one? Does that make sense in the sentence? You can reread the sentence to see if it makes sense. Or you can use the word wall. The word wall can help you even if the word isn't on the word wall. You can use the sounds, okay? And then the next one, does it make sense in the book or the picture? So in my book that I last shared with us, it was called Silly Millie. And remember, I pointed it out on this page. If you don't know that word alligator, check the picture. Maybe I thought they were crocodiles instead of alligators. So I have to go back to the sentence. She likes, this word starts with an A. So it cannot be the word crocodiles because crocodile starts with a K, okay, and that's a C. So I know this word cannot be crocodile. So let me try that again. She likes owl. Owl. Well, I know this is owl. This I can make it I or say its name. I, owl, I, gate, oars. Alligators. She likes alligators. These are pictures of alligators. Now, it couldn't be crocodiles because I don't see the same sounds as I do in the word crocodiles. So those are good habits that we can pick up, and we are going to drop the bad habits. Now, this isn't going to be just like that. It's going to take lots and lots of practice whenever you are reading. So whenever you are reading, I suggest that you remember the good habits first. So like your sneak peek, we go back to the first English chart, your good habits. The first thing you are always going to do is take a sneak peek. So before I even read the word alligators, I should have known that it was an alligator or some kind of crocodile. So that could have helped me when I go back to read that sentence. Okay, so I want you to practice this at home, and it may be a different book than you have read before, and that is okay. If it's a book you have read before, you are just practicing rereading, which is also a good habit over here. Okay, so we're going to practice our smooth voice, picking up words and phrases, and reread to see more. And then we're going to drop those bad habits with the good ones. Okay, have fun reading, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.